Children, happy Tuesday. Same world, different lesson. World remains the same, children. Solve problems involving converting different units of time. By now, most of you have memorized this already, I know that. But today's lesson will be on timetables. Oh, this is not our class timetable, children, but how to make different kinds of timetables. Let's see. Timetables. What do we have to keep in mind while making the timetable, children? Any answers? Absolutely correct. A watch or a clock or time. Solve problems involving converting between units of time, timetables. Now, use the bus timetable to answer the questions. Now, how many minutes does it take to travel from the pizza restaurant to the cinema? The bus number 24, the pizza reaches the pizza restaurant at 14:22. The DIY store at 14:35, supermarket at 14:48, police station at 15:05, cinema at 15:16, and the car park at 15:25. So how many minutes does it take to travel from pizza restaurant to the cinema? So pizza restaurant, the bus leaves at 14:22 and reaches the cinema at 15:16. So 15:16 take away 14:22. The easiest way of doing this is, if you can consider how much is 14:22 on a 24-hour clock, it's 14:22. How much would this be on a 12-hour clock? And how much would 15:05 would be on a 12-hour clock? Once you have that answer, then this take away this will give you this how many minutes does it take to travel. So the answer will be 54 minutes. How many seconds does it take to travel from the cinema to the car park? Cinema, 15:16. Car park, 15:25. How many seconds? 540 seconds. Because once you find the answer in minutes, you have to change that into seconds. The bus is delayed for 360 seconds by roadworks. What time does it get to the police station? So, it was supposed to be reaching the police station at 15:05. But now the bus is delayed because of some road work, 360 seconds delay. So what time does it get to the police station? It would get to the police station at 15:11. Instead of 15:05, it will reach the police station at 15:11. All right. Now, use the TV guide timetable to answer the questions. So you have different channels here, channel 23, channel 34. Channel 23 showcasing these many shows. Channel 34, these many shows at different times. So how many minutes is the TikTok music show on for? So we will look here. TikTok music show begins at 16:25 and the next show begins at 16:40. So how many minutes does it run? 25 started, 30, 35, 40 finished. So answer should be 15 minutes. How many seconds is the eyes on the past history documentary on for? Eyes on the past history documentary starts at 16, which is 4 o'clock. How many seconds is it on for? 20 minutes should be how many seconds? You need to find that answer. 1200 seconds. What TV program is on at 4 o'clock on channel 23? Channel 23, 4 o'clock. Is there any TV program? We have one at 3:45. The next one is at 4:15. Brainbuster Game Show. Brainbuster Game Show continues at 4 o'clock. So starting from 3:45, the Brainbuster Game Show ends at 4:15. So at 4 o'clock, what is the program that is being channelized? Brainbuster game show. Here is part of a train timetable. Very important, children, because tomorrow's lesson I will be teaching you about train timetables. London, Euston, Rugby, Birmingham, New Street. Here is part of a train timetable. The train is going from London Euston to Preston. Now, A, B, C, D, E. These are the different timetables and different stations that the train is running. It takes 90 minutes to travel from London Euston to Birmingham New Street on train E. Train E takes 90 minutes to travel from London Euston to Birmingham, 16:45 to 18:15. So it starts at 4:45 and reaches at 6:15. 4:45, 5:45 and 6:15, which is 1 hour and 30 minutes, which is 90 minutes. Is Sam correct? Yes, Sam is correct because the journey takes 1 hour and 30 minutes. 16:45 to 18:15. This is equal to 90 minutes. All right. A ferry service operates every day between two islands. Ferries A, C, and E start the day on Crystal Island. Ferries B, D, and F start the day on Sandy Island. It takes 120 minutes for each ferry to complete a round trip between the two islands. A ferry departs from each island every 15 minutes. The first ferries of the day leave each island at 7. Too many questions. Let's see what exactly they want to ask. Complete the ferry service timetable on the next slide for the first trips of the day. Oh, okay. So these are the options given, different ferries with different timetables. We have to complete this on the next slide. So departs Crystal Island, arrives Sandy Island, departs Sandy Island, arrives Crystal Island. Ferry A, B, C, D, E, F. They depart at 7, arrives at 8, departs at 8, arrives at 9. This is how you can form a timetable. Now dive in by completing your own activity. I have been posting this. I will be posting this as an attachment so that you can take a printout or do it directly in your books. Once done, take a picture, post it on your portfolio for a feedback. That brings us to the end of today's lesson, children. I hope you have enjoyed learning about timetables. I will delve a little more in detail tomorrow in our tomorrow's presentation. Till then, enjoy this presentation. Pause, rewind, listen wherever you need to. Finish all your work and post it on your portfolio for feedback as quickly as you can. Till then, bye-bye. I'll see you again tomorrow, same time,